uncertainty happen in life. So preparing for retirement isn't just about saving money, but it's about creating multiple ways of, how to earn if uncertainty time comes. So that's it for me. Thank you. So our next speaker is, let's hear about Josie.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, thank you for being here with us today or tonight. Good day or good evening, wherever you are in the world. So, my name is Josie, and I am from the UK, originally from the Philippines. I'm a mom, a wife, and grandma. And I have an announcement. Proud to celebrate the birth of my new granddaughter, born yesterday.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Moma.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So,
Congratulations.
and so pleased. So I'm here in front of you because I would like to earn extra income. I work full time as a manager in optics. Like many immigrants, we have responsibilities not only here but also back home. In my case, my salary over the years of working very hard was concentrated in paying bills, mortgage, and tuition fees, both here and back home in the Philippines. Now I am thinking of me, myself, that my retirement is fast approaching. My children, by the way, have their own lives and they are quite successful. So I'm just concentrating on myself now. So I'm trying to earn extra income so I don't have to worry too much when the time comes. So, anyway, that's me in a nutshell. Um, let's get to the topic. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself this question? If you lost your job tomorrow, would you be ready? It's not a comfortable question, I know, but it's an important one. And like many people, I have daily routine. So I go to work, I do my best, I earn my salary. And I'm genuinely very grateful for my job. It has helped provide for my family, pay the bills, and create stability. But then I realized something. This or my income depends on me showing up to work. And if I stop working because of illness, maybe redundancy or retirement, that income stops. It stops too. And that wasn't a fear, it was a wake up call. So I started thinking, what can I build alongside my job so that I have more choices in the future? And it's not because I don't appreciate my job. I love my job. But because I wanted more flexibility, especially when I retired in the near future. So, yeah, I wanted freedom to spend more time with my family. I like traveling as well. And I don't have to ask anyone if I want to go on holiday, and know that I had another source of income working for me. That's why I believe it's so important to prepare and not panic. And I'm glad, I am so glad to have found this digital business. And here's the golden nugget. We know that working hard is important, but preparing beyond our salary is just as important. And having an additional income stream rather, mean you're un- doesn't mean that you are ungrateful. for your job. It means you're planning ahead and creating more options for yourself and your family. Thank you very much for listening to me. Back to you, host.
Yes, thank you so much, Sis Josie. That's a very, very nice perspective. You are right. One income helps us stable and take care of our needs, be it bills or whatnot. But we're always grateful for it, sabi mo nga. And we always like the freedom and the flexibility, diba? And the options that we have in life. So while one income can support today, it's always important to prepare, diba? Because preparation helps create more freedom for tomorrow. Let's now hear it from, since this is Maria. I think I saw her earlier, but anyway, who
I think
would
she's trying
be?
to get in.
All right, no worries. Let's move on to C's Rosalie, all the way from Padova, Italy. Because C's Rosalie, okay, she's here, but we can go back. Uh, you're muted, Sis Rosalie. Just
All right,
start.
you all right. Now I'm mute. Blessed Saturday, anumang oras, araw mo na upanood ang live na ito. At sa mga beautiful ladies with us tonight, good evening. At sa ating mga 1 million viewers, stay tuned po. By the way, my name is Rosalie. I'm Mamupuan, originally from the Philippines, but currently living and working dito sa Padova, Italy. And of course, I'm a Christian entrepreneur. All right. So, ang ganda topic natin, no? Kung may isang bagay na itinuro sa akin ng
Right.
buhay, Tagalog ako ha, ito ay ang katotohanan pwedeng magbago ang lahat sa isang iglap, hindi ba? Kaya dapat, hindi sapat na maging magaling lang tayo sa kung anong ginagawa natin ngayon, yung kung anong trabaho natin ngayon. Mahalaga rin na patuloy tayong matuto, mag-improve, at maging bukas sa mga bagong oportunidad kagaya ng online business, yung ginagawa natin ngayon. Kasi hindi naman natin kontrolado ang lahat ng pwede mangyari sa ating buhay. Pero kontrolado natin kung paano tayo maghahanda, hindi ba? Sa halip, huwag tayong matakot sa mga pagbabago. Maaari natin itong tingnan bilang isang oportunidad para lumago. And I believe na ang future ay para sa mga taong handang matuto, mag-adapt at kumilos. Hindi natin kailangan malaman ang lahat bago tayo magsimula. Ang mahalaga ay yung maging bukas tayo sa yung matuto tayo sa paggawa ng mga hakbang na makakatulong sa atin at sa ating pamilya. Hindi ba? And that's all for me. Thank you.
You're muted, sister.
All right. Thank you, Sis Rosalie. Sometimes the biggest risk isn't trying something new. It's believing nothing will ever change, right? So believe that we can make a change. So now let's hear our next speaker, Miss Yang. The floor is yours.
Still muted.
Okay, sorry. All right, start over again. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, my name is Ying Harlan. I'm a retired corporate professional, originally from the Philippines and currently living in Ontario, Canada. And today, I'm passionate about helping people discover new possibilities for their future through personal growth, continuous learning, and the digital business space. Like many people, I once believed that the traditional path was the only way forward. But along my journey, I realized that it's never too late to learn new skills, embrace change, and create more choices for ourselves and our families. Now, regarding my topic, the rising cost of living and why multiple income streams make sense today, one thing that almost everyone can relate to today is the rising cost of living, of course. It seems like every time we go to the grocery store, fill up our gas tank, or pay our monthly bills, everything costs more than it did a few years ago, right? Inflation has changed the way many families manage their finances. Even if our income has stayed the same, our expenses continue to increase. That's why many people are asking themselves, how can I stay ahead financially? On top of that, many of us have family responsibilities. We may be supporting our children, helping our parents, saving for retirement, or simply wanting to provide a better future for our loved ones. These responsibilities do not disappear. They often grow over time. So that's why having multiple income streams it's no longer just a nice idea. It's becoming a smart financial strategy. So think about it this way. If one source of income is affected by job loss, illness, or unexpected life changes, having another stream of income can provide stability and peace of mind. It gives you more choices, more flexibility, and less financial stress. The good news is that today, because of technology, creating an additional income stream doesn't always mean getting a second job. There are opportunities that allow people to build something alongside their current career, business, or even during retirement. And that brings me to today's golden nugget. It's no longer about working harder, it's about working smarter too. Back to you, host.
Yes, thank you so much, Sis Ying. That's absolutely right. The world has changed, and maybe our plans financially needs to change too. Thank you so much for that. Now let's hear it from Sis Gemma.
Yeah, hey. All right. Is it me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Gemma. I'm from BC, Canada, and welcome to our episode. And I really like this question kasi nakakapanik, nakakatakot, di ba? A growing online side hustle gives us, women and moms, something far more powerful than extra cash. Kasi it builds options, stability, and confidence long before a job loss ever happens. So I'm gonna give you practical ways on how you could prepare or what are the benefits of having a side hustle. First, it becomes an immediate income cushion. Kasi a side business that already earns even a few $100s a month creates a built-in buffer, right? It softens the shock of losing a paycheck. It buys time to job hunt without panic. Nako, nakakatakot. So even small, consistent income streams dramatically change how stressful a job loss feels. Number two is transferable skills growth. So running an online business focus on us or will help us to learn skills employers value like content creation, technical tools and automation, customer communication, project management, and among others. And so these skills will make us more employable and open doors to a better roles, not just replacement roles. So number three, expanded professional network. So online businesses naturally connect us with what? Other entrepreneurs, potential clients or customers, and mentors and collaborators. So if a mom loses her job, she's not starting from zero. She already has a warm network that can lead to freelance work, referrals, or even network opportunities. Number four is emotional security and confidence. This is also important. Knowing that I can generate income on my own, create a deep sense of stability. This is very important for us, especially for breadwinners. Because you will be confident for kasi you handle uncertainty with more calm and control. So confidence is like a form of financial protection too. And lastly, you are ready to scale a backup plan. Kasi nakapag-establish ka na ng side hustle mo on in the background. So if a job disappears, we already have something that we can scale. So yung dating part-time side hustle mo can become or it can be a full-time income na, right? Because you have already built it. So instead of scrambling, you can simply accelerate what you already built. And my golden nugget is, you know, growth starts the moment we stop saying maybe someday. Thank you. Back to you, host.
Hello, thank you, Sis Jima. Thank you for sharing your very good insight there. A lot of people will resonate with that. So now let's hear to our last speaker, Sis Maria. The floor is yours.
No.
Hi, Sis Faye. Can you hear me, ladies?
This week.
Sis B,
Can you
hindi na last.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon here in Wisconsin, USA. By the way, I'm Maria Rosbach. I'm originally from the Grosela, Philippines. Kaway-kaway sa mga Ilongga, ang kababayan ko, Agatan Subong. And now living here in the beautiful Wisconsin, USA. So, today I would like to share about the immigrants that has really big dreams, you know. The question for you guys is: have you ever wondered if all the sacrifices we make as immigrants, just like me, I'm an immigrant, will truly be worth it? Truly be worth it one day? Many of us, marami tayo, no, mga kababayan ko, left our home country, my home country in the Philippines, with tears in our eyes, di ba? Ang hirap iwan yung mga family natin, mga kapatid natin, yung mother and father natin, napakasakit yon. So, believing that the temporary pain of being away from our families would lead to a brighter future. So, we work long hours here in the US. I miss birthdays. Can you hear me, ladies? Yes?
Yep.
I miss the birthdays. I miss the holidays in the Philippines. I miss the graduations of my nieces and nephews, and the precious moment with the people we love most. So now I'm here in America. I adapt to a new culture. I overcome challenges. I carry the weight of homesickness. Siguro hindi lang ako, lahat tayo, no, ng mga immigrant dito sa ibang bansa. Homesickness sa ating pamilya while continuing to show up every day sa pagtatrabaho ng multiple jobs. I know that feeling because I've lived with it. But one day I realized that something that changed my perspective. I didn't want years of sacrifice to become years of regret. That's why I decided to invest in myself, learn new skills using this business, and build an online, alongside with my full-time job. I still have my full-time job. I used to work three jobs. I was a caregiver. I work in a restaurant as a trainer. I also work in a gas station where I have to clean the bathrooms. I did that. So not because I was looking for an easy way out, but because I wanted more choices, more freedom, and a future where I could spend more time with the people what that matters most to me. Especially here, the people that are sick that I have to take care of, my family, and spend more time with my husband, and mostly, more self care for myself. Because if I used to work multiple jobs, I don't have time for myself. I don't have time for the things that I love. So I believe our sacrifices should be more than just surviving from paycheck to paycheck. They should create opportunities, financial security, of course, and of course, it should be security and legacy that we can pass it on to, especially if you're a mom, you can pass it on to your children up to the next generation or sixth generation in our online business. So, mga kababayan, so if you're working hard today, just like me, an immigrant, working multiple jobs before, don't just work for the moment. Work for the future you're dreaming of. Because when you sacrifice, your sacrifice is matched with purpose, with faith and consistent action, it becomes the bridge to the life you've always hoped for. So your story isn't ending with sacrifice. It's just the beginning with significance. So just get out of your comfort zone just like we did. So now that's my sharing for today. Back to you, host.
Yes, thank you so much, Sis Maria. At syempre, ang ating pangmalakasang bulaklak. I love the flower next to your ear. At
I just
habang nag-glitch, palipat-lipat ang ating mga screen, pasensya na po. So thank you so much for sharing that, Sis Maria. Sabi mo nga, you don't want the years of sacrifice to become the years of regret. That's absolutely true. Many of us mga immigrant, we left home to create a better future, diba? And then the question will come, how do we make those sacrifices count? Kasi lahat tayo, nasa ano na natin yan, nasa dugo na natin bilang Pinoy. And of course, let's call on Sis B. Okay, habang minumove kita, Sis B, bakit ayaw? Ayaw talaga. Gusto mong, yan.
All right. All right. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning from. I am Bernadette, originally from Baguio City, Philippines, and now living here in Canada as an early childhood educator, a proud digital business owner, and a child of God. So, this is a great topic. If you lost your job tomorrow, would you be ready? So, excuse me. So, you don't need all the answers, you only need the courage to start. So, when we look back on our journey, we often realize that success didn't come because we had everything figured out. It came because we were willing to take the first step, despite the uncertainties. So many people delay their dreams because they're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect knowledge, or the perfect opportunity. But the truth is, progress begins the moment we choose to start. So in my digital business journey, I discovered that every lesson, every challenges, and every breakthrough happened after I really took this action, not before. So every great journey begins with one decision. So many of us think we need to know everything before we begin. That is exactly why we fear. But no successful entrepreneur started with complete knowledge at all. So actions creates opportunities that waiting never will. Fear often tells us to wait until we're ready. But that is a myth. But confidence grows after we take action like we do and not before that. So your story can inspire someone else like we do here. We educate you, we tell our stories, our real scores, our real life. The journey is just about building additional income. It's about creating hope, freedom, and the choices for your family while inspiring others to believe that they can do it too. So I want to repeat that again. The journey is not about building additional income. Yes, for sure, that's the main part. But it's about creating hope to those who are watching us right now. The freedom and the choices and options, not just for you, but for your family, while inspiring others to believe that they can do it too. So if you are waiting because you think you need more experience, you need more money, or more confidence. Remember this, you don't need all the answer. You only need the courage to start. Your first step may feel small today, but it could become the turning point that changes your future and opens new possibilities for your family. The best to begin is not when everything is perfect. It's when you decide that your dreams are worth pursuing. Back to you, host.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Sis B. Before we wrap up, I just wanted to share some thoughts also about this topic. Because when we talk about building a security family future, it's not about working hard every day. And honestly, most of us are already doing that, diba? Kasi parang minsan wala na tayong pause button. I wish we have the pause button or the stop button, right? But it's really about being intentional sa buhay habang binubuo natin yung mga dreams natin sa mga ating mga loved ones. So, every day, araw-araw, bayad bills, deadlines, alaga sa mga kids, 'di ba? Yung never-ending question, anong ulam? Lulutuin mo pa nga, ang hirap ng isipin minsan, 'di ba? Magtatanong ka pa ng anong ulam. So, if nothing changes in my current situation, yun yung mga question natin. Ano ba yung future? Ano ba ang future na binubuo natin sa family? Kasi when we build a secure family future, hindi lang tayo nagsusurvive today. Um, there is a preparation. Kung ikaw ay mawalan ng work tomorrow, o ready ka na ba? Siyempre, hindi rin ako ready, di ba? Pero kapag nandito ka na dito, kaya I'm so grateful with this online business kasi it gives you stability, it gives you the peace of mind, and may backup ka na. So, whenever may unexpected na events, something na hindi mo ina-expect, or hala, ano na, parang ganun. At the end of the day, we all want the same thing. It's for our kids, for our loved ones to have a better opportunities, better life, and freedom. So it all comes down to one simple intention. We just don't want our family to survive. We just don't want ourselves to survive, but we want them to have choices, right? So one of the greatest keys we can give our family is future, security, and more choices. Diba? So tonight it reminds us of one simple truth. Life is unpredictable, but preparation is a choice. Kasi no one knows what tomorrow will bring. Unless ikaw ay manghuhula, pero syempre, hindi rin, hindi pa rin, wala pa rin kasiguraduhan, di ba? Having a plan B doesn't mean you have to give up on plan A. It means you choose to be ready. Thank you so much, ladies, for being with us today. And to our, of course, napakaganda ang ating mga insights. And to everyone watching around, kung umabot pa kayo sa time na to, thank you, thank you. Sis Fe, would you like to start with your CTA, your website? How do we
All right, here I am. To avoid stress, if life uncertainty comes, we have to prepare today so that we have worry less tomorrow. All right, so start your plan B today. If this message resonates with you, then connect with us, any of us here. All right, back to you, host.
You're muted, Sis
Unmute ka eh.
Josie.
Muted pa rin, muted. Bakit ganyan?
So you can see that, yeah, that's your website, Sis Josie, right?
All right. Okay. So if your job disappeared tomorrow, would you be financially ready? If not, maybe today is the perfect time to start thinking about what your future or plan B could look like. Connect with any of us here. We can help you start your own digital business. Check the webinar. It happens on Tuesday and Thursday every week. This will give you an insight or information about the digital business. Um, you can connect with any of us here. We have our website, and mine is www.kimayongjslifestyle.com. Thank you.
Alright, so naway maging paalala ito sa ating lahat. Hindi natin kailangan hintayin ng krisis bago tayo maganda. Ang pinakamagandang panahon para gumawa ng plan B ay habang maayos pa ang plan A. So connect and learn to any of these beautiful ladies here. We have our own website. Mine is www.rosalico.com. God bless you always. Bye. Thank you.
Hi again. Hello. Again, this is Gemma. So if you need or if you just want to check in order to have a financial breathing room, so you are, oh, I think I'm lagging. Sorry about that. Just check us out even before you need this. And my website is www.gemavramos.com. Thank you so much. Blessings to you.
All right. For me, one step changes everything. Kaya nga ng lagi kong sinasabi, nothing changes, nothing changes. My website is www.yingharlan.com, or you can register to any of the websites on the screen. Reach out to any one of us, and we will be able to assist you. Thank you. Back to you, host.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Your future starts today. So your future doesn't begin someday. It begins with the choices you make today. So every step you take, every skill you learn, every opportunity you pursue is shaping the life you live tomorrow. So don't let fear, doubt, or waiting for the perfect moment hold you back, guys. So start where you are, use what you have, and always trust the consistent action can change your future. So your future starts today. Just register your valid email address and your full name at www.mariarosbachglobalbusiness.com or to any ladies where you resonated with the story. So just connect with us. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we have a webinar, 7 p.m. Central Time. Thank you.
Thank you, Sis Maria. This is my website, www.digitalmsconsulting.com, if you wanted to hear more about this topic and what happens if you lost your job tomorrow. Would you be ready, right? And we're here to help you explore more possibilities. And we wanted to give shout out to all our viewers. Now they're gone. There were two viewers earlier, but those who commented from our pages, hello, hello, and Sis B, you are next. What? Hang on. There's really something going on today.
All right. This streamer is giving us all the glitch today. So, by the way, I'm Bernadette here once again. So, don't let today's situation define your future. So, when you're willing to learn, take action, and stay open to new possibilities and opportunities, you may discover something that can create more freedom, growth, and a better future for you and your family. By the way, my business website is www.bernadettejourney.com. Back to you, host.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And we've got Imelda. Hello from Bruce, Alberta. Hello, Imelda. Thank you. Happy weekend.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for
Thanks for
watching.
watching.
Thanks for watching. God bless everyone.
Blessings, everyone.